Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kick4Life. We are here this afternoon just to formally introduce the new assistant coach of Kick4Life Football Club to you, the media. Without wanting to waste any time, we're delighted to announce that Bob Mafoso is here as the new assistant coach. He's agreed to come and work with us as assistant to the current head coach, Leslie Notzi. Obviously for us, it's a big coup for us to be able to strengthen our technical team further with such a well-known, good coach that we know has achieved a lot already in his short coaching career. Someone that's got a proven record already in the Premier League at the highest level here, as well as working with the national under-20s team, as well as having a very good record with Tequila, where I first heard about Bob, followed by Sandawana, and then 2 years of great success working with the technical team at Bantu Football Club. So obviously we know that Bob brings a wealth of experience and success here, and it's very exciting to have someone of his caliber working with us now moving forward. I know that him and Leslie work very well together from their time together at the under-20s, so I'm sure everyone will agree that it's an exciting team alongside our other members of the technical team as well. First of all, I'd just like to welcome you on board, Bob, and then allow Bob to say a few words as well before we do the presentation of the shirt, and then we will allow you to ask questions. So, Bob.
Good afternoon. I don't even think I have much to say except thanking you, the Director of Football at Kick4Life, and Chris, for giving me an opportunity to join one of the greatest and fastest growing brands in this country. It was an opportunity I could not say no to when it was presented to me working with Nadeles. I mean, I have been a head coach at some point. I've worked as an assistant coach at Bantu Football Club. There's been a lot of questions on why I'm not joining a team where I'll become the head coach, and if you already have such questions, I think it's important that I should tell you today that there's still a long way ahead of me. I've got age on my side. There's still a lot to learn. I'm happy I came to an institution, I came to a football club that I feel in no time it will be one of the forces in this country. So I actually don't have a lot to say. I'm only happy that I'm joining Kick4Life.
I think we'd just like to do just a quick presentation. We'd like to open it up for anyone that's got questions, probably more so for Bob, but also I'm happy to take questions as well.
I'll forever be grateful to what Bantu, to the opportunity that Bantu provided me with, to work with their team. It was never a difficult decision to make. Like I said earlier, there's still a long way in front of me. I was working with a coach of my age, maybe the same experience. I've learned a lot from him, but I'm coming here. I'm coming to work with someone who has been in this game coaching, since as far as my eyes could see football. Early 90s, he was already coaching. I think if you talk of knowledge, if you talk of experience, this is the right person to work with, because like I said, there's still a lot to learn. So it was never a difficult decision. Well, one might say it's difficult leaving a team that is winning, but I believe in my abilities also. I feel I'll add value to a team that is already doing well. It's 4 years old in the Premier League, right?
Yeah.
But it has, according to me, achieved a lot of things. So it was never difficult for me to make such a decision. I think I've touched on that, but let me say it again. There's still a long way. Let me just make an example. There is one coach by the name of Lehlonololo Tutanyan. Most of us know him in here, I think. He's the current TD. He was working with Ndadeles, I think it was just 5 years back. So, considering my age, I still feel, like I said, there's a lot to learn. I think if there's one mistake that most of us coaches make is that when the teams that we work with are doing well, we normally tend to think it was only because of us. But the knowledge and being in the game for longer will teach you that it wasn't just about you as a coach. It involves a lot of factors, and such factors, it's only possible for you to know more of such factors if you are engaged in a team. And I'm saying, in my case, I'm coming to work with someone who has been banned, who has been happy, who has been hurt by the sport. Maybe I haven't been hurt in my short coaching career. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be banned. But I'm saying I'm coming to work with someone who's going to show me the way. I'll just go back to our under-20 camp in December when we were losing 5-0. He was so calm, and I got frustrated that I think it was after South Africa 5-0, but he was still the Leslie Nosy that you always see here. And I mean, how do you think he was able to achieve that? It was through experience. This is what I'm looking for. As coaches, we want growth, like I said. So first of all, Leslie Nosy is the first factor. The second factor, we were always talking last season, not talking about me coming to Kick4Life, of course, but discussing a number of things related to football. And I always told him that I liked the relationship that he had with his coach. I don't want to say he makes a lot of sense in whatever he says, because it will be like I'm saying others don't. That is not where I am. But the setup here itself, I think, is one of the more professional setups in this country. Maybe it is on the same level as Bantu, or it is even better than that of Bantu. But I think the press conference today should be more about Kick4Life and not Bantu this, Bantu that. Like I said, I'll forever be grateful to the opportunity that they gave me. I don't even want to compare them with anyone at this point in time. I'm only happy that I've been given a chance here, a place that I feel will give me an opportunity to grow more.
I mean, I think Bob's already mentioned that we've always had quite a good relationship. That's Bob Les and Bob and myself as well. But it's something that me and Les started discussing not that long ago, to be honest. We were aware that Bob his spell at Bantu was possibly coming to an end. As always, it's the coach's decision who he brings in to work with him, not my decision. But I think we both agreed that Bob would be an excellent addition to what we already had, which I believe is already a strong technical team as it is. But Bob could bring something extra to really strengthen that even further. And it was a decision we made. We actually made the decision properly not that long ago, when we knew Bob was probably ready to leave Bantu and look for a new challenge. So yeah, it's not something we've really we've been discussing together for a long time, but we always knew it'd be a good thing if we could make it happen. I think, again, just to say, we're very grateful to Bob to agreeing to join us. I'm very excited about the upcoming season. There's still a couple of months to go, but we're excited to see what we can do with, again, with a strong technical team and hopefully a strong squad as well next season.